How's it going, everybody? This is running this one here with new Kingdom Hearts Union Cross High Score Challenge video. Today we are going to be attempting to get the Warrior of Light. He is the power upright version of Terra. Very, very desirable for what he does, which is the 2 upright defense down on a single target. We do need a 60 million scorer to get in order to get 2 copies of him initially. And then I'm not sure how much it is to rank just yet. We'll find out in a second. As you guys can see, I do have a score already at 34 million. I was just testing some waters, seeing with getting some ideas going down through there so I can come through here and pretty much give you guys an easier layout, easier run through of the High Score Challenge. So what I'm going to be using is this setup. My ally Blank has a Terra there. It is equipped with an AB5 Max Lux. I'm using all 3 of my Wayfinder trios, the Bird by Sleep Metals. All 3 of them have AB5 Maxes. No traits on any of them, but my Ventus is a boosted one, so he'll be my main damage dealer as we get further along. I do know that further along there are obviously harder enemies. I'm using my Nominate here. It does have double cast on it with damage and raids. And my Kairi EX here with nothing on it, just an AB3 Max with Lux. Mog is here just for the percent boost, but I might throw something on him later on if I think I need it. And I'm going to go in there with Disappear, obviously, because Kairi does give you the upright buffs, and I'm using all upright metals going through this one, including my shared metal, who has the added benefit of doing the negative -2 down on enemies. So it's going to be a ×6 upright and a ×2 defense down when the last hit is waged. Kairi. So that's where I'll be planning on doing this for the most part. They are all fully guilted, which is making this a bit more of a challenge than it usually would be. I'm having to really manage where and when I use my metals, or the special attacks on the metals. But, you know, it is what it is to get past this one. Again, this is another high score challenge where you had to walk that fine line between percent metals and attacking metals. It's very curious. I mean, high score challenges are always going to be pay to win. That is the very nature of the high score challenge. You pay to get the medals and you for the percent, and to rank higher to get the rewards. That's kind of the way it is there. It's a little more unique in the fact that it's getting more difficult with those stronger enemies, because now you also have to factor in damage being dealt. Like how much damage you deal to survive enough to kill those other enemies going through to get the higher score now. So it's adding another layer onto the high score challenge other than just like throwing money at the game and, you know, winning. Which, again, you are doing that when you pay for the game because you have access to buying avatar boards, getting other medals previously to deal damage, like Hercules B or H.D. Leon, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know, I mean, it is added layer to it. I'm actually kind of enjoying it because, I mean, it's not just like, you know, you kind of have to think of your setups now a little more, which I find enjoyable. It's not just like, you know, put in the percent metals, you know, the buffer and like the 1 damage deal you have, and then go. You know, you kind of have to like, how am I going to do this? I need to deal this much damage in order to survive. I also need to be able to keep other enemies alive to deal damage on them in order to, you know, maximize damage, because the single hit gives you more damage out of these things. So I did enjoy that. I am enjoying that aspect of it. And this is also a little more unique in the fact, too, that so few people have a Terra, a Final Fantasy XIV Terra medal, that it's making this a little more engaging in the top 1,000. If you have your own illustrated Terra, I can't remember now if I'm able to do all 3 activations. I don't think I am, so I'm not going to. If you have your own Terra and even a shared Terra, you're going to be fine. I'm pretty sure you're going to be in the top 1,000 or top 100 easy for this high score challenge. If you don't, oh, here's one thing, guys, too, as well. You see, you guys have defense on them. If you guys are able to let these things kill you, just swipe through it, let them kill you, and then come back with your pet revival on them, because the buff from these guys will go away. And when they go away, you deal more damage. So just to get it gives you a little bit more spread in there, which is nice. I can't do it, unfortunately, because again, I have a max guilted Ventus and Aqua and Terra, so they wouldn't survive then. So I'm just going to swipe here, activate, and then decide. But again, my point, so few people have a Terra right now that it's making the top 1000 a lot more of much more of a fight going through it. If you were able to pull 1 or 2 of the Birth by Sleep trio, can I do 3 of you? I think I can. If you're able to do the Birth by Sleep trio, have 1 or 2 of them, even 3 if you're really lucky. It's letting you go through and challenge a bit more for those top spots. Just based off your setup. You know, not everybody is going to have pretty much the same setup going through these things this time. Which again, I am enjoying. It's very interesting aspect to it. Makes it more competitive going through. For people like at this border, right between like rank 500 and rank 1000, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a consistent fight to stay in there. Because a lot of people are going to have access to all the same medals at that, or a lot of people will have the same percent at that between those levels. So it's really going to come down to how well are you able to optimize the damage you're dealing out. That's going to be the biggest thing going through this high score challenge. These guys have 2 bars left. They're not going to survive Aqua swiping them, I don't think. I haven't risked that just yet, so Ventus can deal a hit. I kind of don't want to. For science, right? We're on the video. Let's find out. Swipe. Nope, they did not survive. So what we're going to do is we're going to restart that one, go again. Again, these high score challenges are all about resets. You go through, you reset it as many times as you need to until you find the optimal path for your setup to get you the max amount of score. Which is what we're doing right here right now. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, right. So, again, at this level between rank 500 and 1000, pretty sure it's going to be a fight, just due to the lack of Terras out there. She is very difficult to pull. She has a very bad pull rate. She is very good, and I can see why they put her on a banner as opposed to, like a reward or a mercy pull on there, because she fits on the Fairy Stars really, really well, like, perfectly. And that's what most people are running now. So if you want that to have the optimal Fairy Star setup, you need to have a Terra. Go figure in that regard, right? Because the Warrior Light obviously doesn't fit very well on Fairy Stars except on the pet slot. Which then other medals in your setup will not benefit from the defense down, the upright defense down he deals out. So kind of annoying there, but you know, it is what it is in that regard, which is why the Warrior of Light being overpowered is the highest challenge medal, because he will not fit quite as well on the Fairy Stars. But something to work around. If you can get a copy of him, you're going to be good to go regardless. I mean, just a single copy of him is going to do a lot for a lot of people. That upright defense cannot be, or the upright defense down cannot be underestimated, and how much it's going to affect play for a lot of people going forward. It is going to be good times for many people with that particular medal on there. Especially if you have 2 of them. If you have Terra and him, Jesus. Like, if you were to rank enough to, if you were only able to get like 60 million score, say you couldn't get like the other ones from like the actual rankings, but you managed to get that 60 million score, and you had 2 of them at that point in time, right? I honestly would not, I would highly consider not fusing them, keeping them separate, getting them guilted, so you have 2 of those medals to deal the upright defense down. Potentially. That would be something I'd really, really consider really strongly, just to get added upright defense down. But, you know, who knows, right? Okay, we're back here again. I can't remember if I can actually do that or not. Can I do these 3 times? Maybe? What was it? I forget already. Yes, I can. Oh, awesome. Another problem with running these high score challenges over and over again is that sometimes you forget the setup, or what you did to rank. To actually get the max score going forward. What you did to max that score out there. There's another reason why I do enjoy doing these videos like this with you guys in this format, because you guys can see what I'm doing. and you kind of learn, or just watch as it is, where it's easier and best to maximize your score going forward. So we already know that we cannot swipe these hoppers, so Aqua will deal her hits, which is going to deal about 1 million damage. Oh, 1.4 million. Okay, not bad. Here we go, and then finish 2. Pretty sure she did the same thing. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Wardrobes, the health regeners. I'm going to activate twice this time. And hopefully that will be enough to have them live while also... Oh crap. Oh crap. Double crap. Oh, they're not going to survive. That was too much. Arg! I wonder how I'm actually going to be able to do this then. Okay, well, obviously I need to reset here again. Again, we're doing some videos so you guys can see what I'm doing. I understand I'm doing, so we're all in there so we can get that one. If you guys don't have boosted or fully guilted wayfinders going through there and anything, obviously you're going to have a much easier time with that than I am right now. Trying to figure out how to get past that one. I'm thinking that I may activate twice now and tap with Terra and... Oh, tap with Ventus and Terra. I really don't know yet. I guess we'll find out. We will find out. But at least now I can just kind of, you know, go through these real fast. Okay, so let's rush over there real quick. Okay, swipe. There we go. Alright. I can actually also use you. There's one of the plus sides to having that defense on. Okay. Well, for you guys. Okay. 10.4 again. So 27.3, so we're still on target, it looks like. Okay, here we go then. So, there we go. There we go. Right. Tap? 14. Tap. Okay. Hopefully I can swipe and they won't die. Right? Whew, okay, come on. Looks like all of them did redo their health. 9, 14, yeah. So all of them regen their health, guys. That's what we wanted. We got their health back. So now we're gonna be getting that bonus score again, going through it. Alright, this will kill all of them, it looks like. Yep, there we go. Alright, so, a little harder to do it. I had to tap them all like that, unfortunately. Holy crap, okay, ooh, that's a lot of HP. But all of them did regen their health, so I got that bonus score from the health regen, which is what we wanted. That's what we're going to do. Abuse those health regens as best as possible. Okay. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to swipe, and I'm going to let Ventus hopefully deal all the hits to you. Yep. I did that because Ventus was doing more damage, or he would have done more damage overall than Aqua would have. Okay, Mean Lady. 24, 27 health bars. Okay. Everybody's gonna hit except for Mog. I don't want to waste the SP on Mog. No point from either. Okay, Aqua. Oh, he actually got 30,000 damage. Wow, that's not too bad. Okay. Terra? Almost a million a hit is what that Terra is doing. Jeez. Jeez, almost a million a hit, guys, is what the Terra is doing. Okay. I'm going to swipe here and let Terra deal all the rest of the damage. Oof. 58. 58.9. Okay, so we're almost at that 60 million mark. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, well, you do have... this one has, I think, what is that, 40 fewer health bars than the Mean Lady? Or, yeah, Mean Lady, right? It's called Mean Lady? Okay, but it is Omega. $1.6 million, Jeez, okay. So, 1200 left. So, Terra will definitely be hitting this time as well. That's what I'm saying about the harder enemies. I mean, you have to be able to survive the turns without using second chance. You know, all the time, because really, in the end, you're only really going to have 3 times you can use second chance. So, or twice, really, the pet and then the skill. So you're going to have really just like 1 opportunity, or 3 opportunities in order to do rotation. If you can't take these guys out in those 3 opportunities, well, that's going to be a problem, obviously. Okay. 420. Okay. Hopefully Terra can do this. So you need to balance out percentage and damage dealt. There's no point in having all the percentage in the world. Oh god, it lived. Okay, please second chance work. Please second chance work. Come on, second chance. Please. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it here, guys. This is gonna be it. That guard armor killed me off. I couldn't deal no damage with everybody going through in order to survive. I'm also not wearing my skill setup process, so that's a problem as well. So I'll definitely do that one. But there are my warrior lights, my 2 warrior lights. Okay, there's a. Okay, about that. Events. High score change. Alright, I put you at 200 a second. So 66 million puts you at 200 a second. So I am in rank for the boosted warrior light and the other one. But that's 200 a second with still 5 days left on this high score challenge. And we'll see how far that gets me going forward. Again, I do have the 3 Wayfinder medals, so it does give me more percent that a lot of people are having. Again, the biggest one with this medal or this challenge is not everybody has those higher percent medals. A lot of people are going in there with 7% medals, either to Master Xehanort or a few of the Doorkeeper ones. So let me know how you guys end up doing in this one. I think we got steps are going to be. I'm going to go with this one again. I'm going to put on my appropriate outfit for this one. I realized that I was wearing the wrong outfit for this one because I do need the second chance. The second chance is only at a... I'm not wearing that one. I'm using this one because of... That's right. I'm using this one because of... I wanted the ability. So I had to throw a second chance on Mog. That's what I was forgetting about. Okay. Well. Looks like Mog will get a second chance put on him. Again, I have tons of those skills just floating around. And we'll go from there. I forgot that I pulled it out. I just didn't think about that one at all when I was going through it. Again, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys something of an idea of this type of challenge and what you kind of need for it. Again, the balance between damage being dealt and percent going in there. Because you can go in there with like, you know, all the percent in the world. But if you can't deal the damage to get past those harder enemies, well, there's no point for it. So you do have to balance it out. I'm going to be doing this video, so I'm going to be going through here and using my 70%, and then after this one, I'm going to start moving things around. I'm going to try going in there and seeing how far I can get with a shared Aqua Terra or Ventus. Yeah, a shared Aqua Terra or Ventus, and the other ones will be just 7% medals, like Dr. Mog, Master Xehanort, and the other two, Ulala and Tyro, I think it is. Tyro. And we'll see how far we can get with those guys, how much of a percent we can do, how far we can climb and push. I gotta tell you that getting past that Omega, even the Mean Lady, the Mean Lady and the Omega armor are gonna be difficult to get past. Already. Having that out, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see how far we can get. With the medals. But I'll do that again. I'll do that after I complete this high score challenge and see how far I get with this one. And I'll show you guys my new score later on once I get past it. As always, guys, best of luck on this high score challenge. It is definitely a challenging high score challenge. Yeah, best of luck, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.